Knockouts are undeniably thrilling in the world of MMA. They captivate the audience, except for the unfortunate recipient of the blow, who find themselves surprised and momentarily unconscious. However, amidst the expected knockouts, rare occurrences defy expectations and leave spectators in awe. In this video, we invite you to explore the realm of unusual knockouts in MMA, as we unveil the top 10 moments that have astonished both fighters and fans alike.
Just getting knocked out!
Edson Barbosa versus Terry Atim. When it comes to discussing extraordinary knockouts, one cannot overlook the exceptional skills of Edson Barbosa. Throughout his career, Barbosa has demonstrated his ability to precisely deliver devastating knockouts, targeting various body parts such as the head, torso, and legs. However, on January 14, 2012, during UFC 142, this kickboxer showcased a truly miraculous feat. On that memorable night, Barbosa stepped into the octagon against Terry Atim, who possessed a commendable record of 6 wins and 3 losses, displaying his readiness for the fight. Atim, a spirited fighter hailing from Liverpool, performed well in the first 2 rounds. However, in the 3rd round, Barbosa unleashed an extraordinary move, a wheel kick that defied belief. The force and precision behind Barbosa's wheel kick were unparalleled. As the kick connected with Atim's body, the impact was so powerful that Atim lost consciousness mid-air and crashed onto the canvas. In that brief moment, his entire life seemed to flash before his eyes, as the sheer force of the knockout left an indelible mark on the collective memory of the spectators.
Take a chance and risk getting knocked out! Oh my God! Wow!
Michael Page versus Ben Dishman. In a relatively obscure event, transpiring on February 4th, 2012, an emerging talent named Michael Venom Page ventured into the realm of professional MMA for the first time. This auspicious occasion unfolded at UC MMA 26, where Page's adversary was an equally unfamiliar contender named Ben Dishman, boasting a record of 0 wins and 0 losses. From the outset, it became apparent that a vast chasm separated the skill levels of these 2 fighters. With his graceful movements and supreme proficiency, Page taunted his opponent, proudly displaying his invincibility. With an air of dominance, Venom left no room for doubt regarding his superiority. Page rendered Dishman utterly defenseless in minutes, culminating in a stunning exhibition of a tornado kick that stunned onlookers. This humiliating defeat proved pivotal for Dishman, as he never again participated in MMA events. The sheer magnificence of Page's performance forever etched itself into the annals of the sport, serving as a testament to his extraordinary potential and leaving a lasting impact on the career of his overmatched opponent.
The London shoot fighter screaming at him, telling him to take it seriously, and there's a spinning kick. That is unbelievable.
Dong Hyun Kim versus John Hathaway. March 1st, 2014 marked a momentous occasion as Korean fighter Dong Hyun Kim and British contender John Hathaway crossed paths in the Ultimate Fighter China finale, where they held the distinguished position of headlining the tournament. With the UFC placing their faith in these athletes to promote the organization in the promising Asian market, the anticipation was palpable. Thankfully, they delivered an unforgettable performance. The fight remained fiercely contested throughout the initial 2 rounds, with neither competitor gaining a definitive advantage. The scorecard would stand at an even 27-27 when considering only significant blows. However, during the onset of the 3rd round, Kim showcased his mastery of sharp and swift elbow strikes. With impeccable precision, the Korean fighter unleashed a deadly spinning back elbow that struck Hathaway with overwhelming force.
Oh! Hathaway is out cold! Dong Hyun Kim!
Anthony Pettis versus Stephen Thompson. On March 23, 2019, a highly anticipated clash unfolded between Anthony Pettis and Stephen Thompson in the main event of UFC Fight Night 148. Thompson, known for his expertise in karate, entered the bout as the perceived favorite, while Pettis sought redemption after a brutal encounter with Tony Ferguson at UFC 229. During the initial minutes of the battle, expectations aligned with reality. Thompson employed his trademark fighting style, while Pettis showcased his determination. However, in a stunning turn of events, the trajectory of the fight shifted dramatically, with a mere 5 seconds remaining in the 2nd round. With remarkable agility, Pettis propelled himself off the canvas, unleashing a devastating Superman punch that found its mark on Wonder Boy's head.
Wonder Boy. Oh, big right hand and Wonder Boy's out!
Nico Price versus James Vick. On October 12, 2019, 2 welterweight contenders, Nico Price and James Vick, clashed on the main card of UFC Fight Night 161. While neither fighter had reached the pinnacle of championship status, they engaged in an intense and closely contested matchup. The real action commenced in the second minute of the fight when Vic attempted a guillotine choke but miscalculated, finding himself in a disadvantageous position on the bottom. However, Price struggled to capitalize on the ground, and the tide shifted as Vic gained a dominant position, exerting pressure on Nico's face against the canvas. Unwilling to tolerate Vic's control, Price launched a mind-blowing upkick from the bottom, catching everyone off guard.
With those long arms to work, he's going to throw the legs to the side. Oh my God! James Vick!
Davey Gallant versus Ross Pearson. Exceptional knockouts are not exclusive to UFC, Bellator, or PFL realms. On November 16, 2019, a momentous event unfolded at MTK MMA, Probellum, London, where French fighter Davey Gallant crossed paths with former UFC competitor Ross Pearson. While Pearson's performance in the Premier MMA League hadn't been stellar, having faced the likes of Paul Felder, Diego Sanchez, Jorge Masvidal, and Dan Hooker, he'd suffered 5 losses in his last 6 UFC bouts, leading to his departure from the organization. Once again, the British fighter experienced a shocking defeat in November 2019. It took considerable time for Gallant to set up his momentous strike, patiently waiting until a mere 40 seconds left in the 3rd round. In a display that would go down as one of the top highlights of 2019, Gallant unleashed a blow that left Pearson completely unaware of its origin. The force of the strike rendered him unconscious before he even hit the canvas, leaving spectators in awe of the Frenchman's prowess.
Pearson with a body. Oh, shit! Oh my God!
God! Joaquin Buckley versus Impa Kasangane. On October 10, 2020, lesser-known fighters Joaquin Buckley and Impa Kasangane squared off at UFC Fight Night 179. Amid the prelims of the COVID season, their matchup went unnoticed, which was unfortunate given what unfolded. Kasangane caught Buckley's leg in the 2nd round, nearly bringing him down. However, Joaquin swiftly assessed the situation and unleashed a thunderous punch that would become the standout moment of 2020. The knockout video featuring Buckley's incredible move went viral on Twitter, becoming the most viewed UFC video on the platform. It garnered over 60 million views, showcasing the widespread recognition of Joaquin's creativity and skill.
They are so even on total strikes at the moment.
Corey Sandhagen versus Frankie Edgar. On February 6, 2021, determined American fighter Corey Sandhagen ended the illustrious career of Frankie Edgar, a former UFC champion and seasoned veteran. Edgar, once known for his spectacular performances and resilience, could no longer answer the challenges presented to him. With no reverence for the veteran, Sandhagen swiftly seized the opportunity. Within 28 seconds of the bout, the Sandman leaped forward, connecting a devastating flying knee to the weakening champion's chin. This strike's impact signified the guards changing and left a lasting impression on the fight's outcome.
Everything at the same time. Body's moving, feet's moving.
Oh my goodness!
Michael Chandler versus Tony Ferguson. On May 7, 2022, a highly anticipated matchup occurred at UFC 274, featuring 2 exceptional lightweights, Michael Chandler and Tony Ferguson. Chandler, coming off a loss to Justin Gaethje earlier in the year, aimed to regain his momentum, while Ferguson found himself on a 3-fight losing streak. To everyone's surprise, Chandler, known for his infrequent use of kicks, unleashed a front kick of extraordinary power. This astonishing kick, reminiscent of the likes of Anderson Silva or Lyoto Machida, found its mark on Ferguson. Chandler seized the opportunity, capitalizing on his opponent's mistake and delivering a mind-boggling front kick that immortalized Tony's face as a meme, symbolizing the dominance of Iron Michael.
Honestly,
Irene Aldana versus Macy Chiasson. In female MMA, notable fights and rare knockouts are not uncommon. On September 10, 2022, 2 accomplished bantamweight fighters, Irene Aldana and Macy Chiasson, collided in a highly anticipated showdown at UFC 279. Right from the beginning, it was evident that no love was lost between these 2 competitors, with an impressive tally of 76 significant strikes exchanged within 12 minutes. The fight encompassed a mix of clinching, stand-up exchanges, and ground fighting. However, it was in the 3rd round that the tide turned dramatically. Aldana was disadvantaged, trapped at the bottom, while Chiasson attempted to unleash a series of ground-and-pound strikes. However, in a stunning turn of events, Macy inadvertently left herself vulnerable to a powerful liver kick from Aldana, making her unconscious instantly.
Oh, yeah, right to the liver.
Oh, right to the liver.
Oh, my goodness. I've never seen that before.
First time.
With that said, thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if you guys enjoyed it. Until next time.